A few cobwebs and some dust. Nothing to be concerned about.
I am indeed a student, but I could very well be able to help you. It was wonderful. I believe I'm really going to enjoy this class. That a few cobwebs and some dust. Well, I'm eager to get to Hogsmeade. I am indeed a student, but I could very well be able to help you.
It appears we are almost ready to depart. It's a pity we didn't have a bit more time to spend on spellcasting. I presume you've been practicing the spells we worked on.
I have, Professor.
Well, I'm quite sure I've never seen anyone take so quickly to a second-hand wand. You'll be a force to be reckoned with when you get your own.
Thank you, Professor Fig. I appreciate you working with me before the term begins.
George, glad my rather cryptic description of our location did not thwart your finding us.
I've apparated to more vaguely defined destinations than this. Though I confess I may have miscalculated slightly on my first try. Gave quite the fright to some theatregoers in the West End.
It's been much too long. When I received your owl, I must say I...
Best not speak here, Eleazar.
Of course. Why don't we speak en route to Hogwarts? We have a start-of-term feast and a sorting ceremony to get to.
Wonderful idea! As long as your young charge here doesn't mind me tagging along.
Not at all, sir.
After you.
Ages since I've been to the castle. Would be good to see the old pile of rocks.
Hello.
Just barely.
And who is your traveling companion?
A new student.
New?
Yes, sir. I'm starting school as a 5th year.
How extraordinary.
It is indeed. None of the faculty has ever heard of anyone being admitted to Hogwarts so late.
Nor have I.
Of course, as the other 5th years will have been honing their magical skills for 4 years now, the headmaster asked if I could get our new student up to speed a bit before the term begins.
Well, you couldn't have asked for a better mentor. Professor Fig is not only an exceptional teacher, he's also a remarkably intuitive and gifted wizard.
Mr. Osric is prone to flattery. I dare say it's one of the reasons he's risen so far at the Ministry.
Have you seen this?
I have. Opinions differ as to how great a threat Ranrock really is.
Although I've yet to convince my colleagues at the Ministry, I believe he is a significant threat. And it was your wife, Eleazar, who alerted me to his activities months ago.
Miriam? How?
She wrote to me about Ranrock before she died, wondering what the Ministry knew about his activities. Before I could respond, I received this. It was the last thing she sent me, Eleazar. It came to me via her owl, but with no correspondence. I can only assume
That she had to get rid of it quickly, to keep it safe.
presumably from Ranrock. I cannot open it. Whatever magic protects this is powerful indeed.
It looks like goblin metal. That symbol.
What's that glow?
I don't see a glow.
Nor do I. Merlin's beard. How did you...
Wait! We did. The key! Give me your hand!
Hello, smiling face with open hands.
Are you all right? You're hurt.
Perhaps a bit.
Take this. It's Wiggenweld potion. That stuff will right you in a second. Stuff will right you in a second.
What happened?
Poor George. I can't believe he... What the hell got into that damn thing? Attacking a carriage mid-air? A typical dragon would never...
Professor? Sir, where are we?
I'm not sure. But that key you discovered was clearly a port key.
Port key?
An item enchanted to bring whoever touches it to a specific place.
I'm feeling better, sir. If you'd like to look around a bit.
I would. But stay close. We've no idea who created this port key. Or why.
How far did that port key take us?
Farther from London than the carriage traveled. We're somewhere in the Scottish Highlands.
Sir, those ruins. Do you
The
think...
portkey was meant to lead us there? I do. This has not been the day either of us expected. But Miriam sent that portkey to George for a reason. And I believe that she, and now George, died in pursuit of whatever it was meant to lead to. If you're sure you're all right, and wouldn't mind indulging me, I'd like to have a look around.
Absolutely, sir.
Good. Let's see if we can find a path, however faded it may be. Mind your step.
This game is absolutely beautiful, guys.
Where do you suppose your wife got the portkey that brought us here?
A good question. Miriam spent years searching for evidence of a long-forgotten form of ancient magic.
Ancient magic?
Yes, a powerful magic wielded by a rare few that seems to have been lost to time.
Look at this. This is so gorgeous.
Hogwarts Castle was built by, and is itself a stronghold of that ancient magic. I don't know where she came into possession of the portkey, but I am certain it was to do with that search. Ah, there's the path down below. This way.
But sir, why was your wife searching for evidence of lost magic?
Miriam wanted to understand why such powerful magic disappeared from the wizarding world. Spoke of the good it could do. But magic is no different than any power. What really matters is the one who wields it.
Is that ice?
It's not cold enough here. It appears to be a sort of enchantment. Someone wanted to block this path. Let's see some of that wand work you were practicing. Focus on the center.
Destroy the magical barrier. Ooh, wow.
Excellent!
Nice. Use your camera to select an active target. Some players prefer to select target and move the avatar with the same stick by disabling camera relative targeting and settings. Nice. Oh! Oh wow.
That was a bit rougher than I'd expected. Your wand work's improving with every cast.
Thank you, sir.
And I can feel the trigger on the controller. Destroy the magical barrier. Wow.
Ah, up there.
Nice. Use your camera to select an active target. Some players prefer to select target and move the avatar with the stick by disabling camera related targeting. Oh, there's a chest. 62 galleons. Oh. Oh wow. Okay.
We're close now. It's just ahead.
Okay, Professor Fig. Wow! You feel a trigger on the controller. Oh, the wind's
Steady
gonna get us.
yourself. Reparo!
Reparo! Nice, we got the bridge back. Wow. Guys, this game is beautiful. Oh, there's a chest. It's so gorgeous. I want to live here.
Almost there.
Alright. don't want to go down there.
Why would someone have built this here?
I suspect they valued their privacy. That portkey led us here for a reason. Let's have a look around for anything that seems out of place.
The minimap shows your surroundings with the arrow in the middle. This game is beautiful. Target is your location. It's your objective. Press and hold the up button to toggle. Okay. Professor Fig and I have traveled via portkey to a remote cliffside in the Scottish Highlands. We need to explore the mysterious ruins that we suspect the portkey was meant to lead us. Right.
Professor, this statue...
This may have been his home.
Okay. It's over here. Shows your surroundings with the arrow in the middle. This game is to target to the location, your objective, press and hold the button to toggle. Okay. Professor Fig and I have traveled via portkey to a remote cliffside in the Scottish Highlands. We need to explore the
Perhaps our host was a noted seer. Interesting.
Okay. Let's over here. I keep on hitting the pots. Okay. It's in the back. Look at that. Wow.
That enchanted crystallized stone again. But what could it be blocking? What's this? Professor Fig!
Is that a glass?
How odd. Why would someone have conjured that enchanted stone here?
And how is there a room behind it?
What room? I don't see anything.
There's that glow again, like the glow on the portkey container.
Look at that.
What in Merlin's name? Godric's heart.
Where are we?
I don't believe it.
Oh. Are we in Gringotts? I think we're in Gringotts.
Hello?
It can't be. Just a moment. Oh. Where are we here? Welcome to Gringotts Wizarding Bank.
I knew it.
Vault number 12, I presume. Precisely. The key?
What?
Your wife's portkey.
Oh, yes, of course.
This way, then.
Stay close.
We made to Gringotts.
After you.
Oh, this is nice. It's like the Harry Potter
Keep
movies.
your hands inside the cart if you don't wish to lose them.
It's like the Harry Potter movies. Oh, here we go.
How many vaults are there in Gringotts?
Hundreds. In fact, you'll see quite a few on our way to vault number 12. As we speak, we're just beneath the main lobby. The vaults you see now are the newest.
Are private entrances to the bank common at Gringotts?
They are most uncommon. Only one with great wealth or power, or both, could have arranged for such a service.
Oh, wow.
You'll want to take a breath. A what? That waterfall washes away all enchantments. It's a security measure.
Experienced the thief's downfall before, have you?
Heard of it?
These are the lower vaults that we're passing now.
How deep are we going?
Vault number 12 was commissioned shortly after Gringotts was founded over 4 centuries ago. It resides in the deepest part of the bank.
It's amazing the details that they did for this part of the game. We made it to our vault. It's amazing the details that they did for this part of the game.
Vault number.
Vault
Made it to our
12.
vault.
Momentous day.
On your way.
That guard looks fishy. Oh, there he goes on the other shark.
Professor, the armband the guard was wearing was glowing.
Like the glow you saw in the porky container.
No, darker. I saw that same glow on the dragon's collar.
Yeah, what was that? We were just wondering about that goblin back there.
He watches
knew
over
it.
the oldest section of the bank. Rare anyone goes there anymore. Here we are.
Wow.
When was the last time this vault was accessed?
A goblin has been stationed at my desk for hundreds of years. In that time, no one has visited Vault 12. Until today.
Who's that? Oh, we got a chest. Oh, cutscene.
Vault 12.
Thank you for your help.
Okay. 64 galleons. Nice. Is there another chest? Nope. 64 galleons. Nice. Is there another chest?
What do you suppose we should be looking for?
I'm not sure. Sir, I wonder if you
The
might...
instructions for Vault 12 indicate that I am to grant access to the holder of the key and then close the door.
Wait.
Professor?
That was certainly unexpected. Let me think. There must be something here. Revelio, perhaps.
Revelio?
Yes, a revealing charm. No time like the present. Let's see what we're missing, shall we? Ready your wand and focus.
Steady your wand with the L control shift and guide it along the symbol's path to land the spell. Press the corresponding input when prompted to accelerate your wand's motion along the symbol's path. Okay. Press the corresponding input when prompted to accelerate your wand's motion along the symbol's path. Revelio. Cast Revelio.
Revelio.
Oh.
There, I saw something.
Move a bit closer and try again.
Cast Revelio. Is there something here? Oh, sorry.
A door.
Well, that's a start. There's that symbol again. I don't suppose you see a way to...
I do, Professor. That symbol has the same glow as the one I saw in the portkey container.
If what you can see reveals the way forward, then I dare say we are about to discover the secret of this vault.
Revelio.
Lead the way.
Nope. That's the good. Oh,
Lumos!
where are we?
This is no ordinary vault. I suspect we will need to earn our way out of here.
What do you mean, earn our way out? Do you think this is some sort of test?
I do. But to what end, I can't say. Stay close. There will be no disapparating if things go poorly. Not out of Gringotts.
I see something up ahead.
What is it?
That glow again, but on the floor.
Interactive magic.
Lumos! What happened?
When I moved towards the glow, it suddenly seemed as if the ground was swirling about.
Are you all right?
Yes, sir, I'm fine.
You seem to have caused the floor to change.
That statue.
What statue?
I see some sort of statue, but only as a reflection in the floor. Revelio.
I presume this is what you saw reflected in the floor.
It is. The reflection's still there, but the statue's positions don't match. Wait. When you moved, the reflection turned in the direction of the light.
Perhaps you should cast Lumos.
Stand steady your wand and guide it along the symbol. Okay. And stand steady your wand. Lumos. You've acquired the one lightning charm Lumos, which has automatically been slotted to your spell set. Lumos creates a light at the tip of your wand to help you see in dark areas.
Lumos.
Well done.
Now the reflection is turning towards me. It does follow the light.
Oh wow. Oh.
Look out!
Protego.
Accio! Defendo! Levioso! Deposo!
Protego.
Exposo!
Are we supposed to attack?
Confringo! Descendo!
Yourself.
Stay close!
Revelio. Professor? This isn't good. Where am I supposed to go?
What is that?
What's happening? The wisps of magic seem to be leading me somewhere. Revelio! Lumos!
What is that?
Revelio! Lumos! Revelio! Lumos! Oh, that's where they're leading me. That glow again.
Gotta get all the chests.
Revelio. I suppose I'm on my own this time. Lumos.
Activate the statues. While searching through the darkness, we became from a statue whose description was only visible to me on the line of the statue. Activate the statue.
It seems I have no choice. I'm going to have to fight my way out of here.
Oh, we're gonna fight. Hold the triangle during potato to stun enemy with stupefy. Counterattack. Stun enemies take damage control indicated by gold numbers.
Revelio. Lumos. Revelio. Lumos. Revelio. Lumos.
Oh wow, this is beautiful. What's that place?
Revelio.
There's a chest. There's two chests. Get the chest. Chest. Where's the other chest? What is that?
There you are. How did you... What is this place?
I don't know. But I found this floating above that basin.
That is no mere basin. That is a pensive for viewing memories. I wonder, Follow my lead.
Up and see. See.
All is in place.
The portkey is well hidden.
Perhaps too well. I wonder if the path we've created...
May be impossible to follow. It will only be impossible for one who cannot see traces of ancient magic as I can.
Your ability to see what others cannot will not be enough, Percival. We are entrusting the one who embarks on this path with powerful secrets, with knowledge others will do anything to obtain.
Yes, and if we are correct, Charles, the witch or wizard who completes the trials will have proven themselves worthy of that knowledge, and the responsibility that accompanies it.
We've done all that we can.
That's what you're seeing. The glow that surrounded them.
Yes, sir.
Astonishing.
Can I see magic?
Traces of an ancient magic, to be precise.
Yes, sir.
The magic that Miriam had always believed existed, but could never.
Wow, face with open mouth.
Miriam, and perhaps George, died in pursuit of knowledge that has been dormant for centuries. And you, it seems, are the key to understanding why.
We would all look rather different than it did a moment ago.
Someone's coming.
Oh, who's coming?
I don't know. But, sir, you shouldn't be in here.
I was right.
Ranrock.
Ranrock.
Seems my reputation precedes me. I was beginning to think no one was ever going to visit Rackham's Vault.
And why are you here?
No need for that. Just give me whatever it is you found here and we can let bygones be bygones.
Sir, they have the key to the vault.
Choose your next words wisely.
I only meant that the instructions to Vault 12 were quite clear. Sir, I must insist. I was to grant access only to one with the key, and you didn't have them.
Oh!
I have no patience for traitors. Now, where were we?
I'm not giving you anything.
Well, perhaps your young friend here will be more helpful.
Oh. Go to the portkey!
No way out.
Well, what happened?
Are you all right?
Fine, sir.
I've never seen so powerful a goblin. He seemed wholly unaffected by my magic.
Where are we?
It can't be. It seems those who set up the pensive, the locket, and the path to both wanted someone with your ability to end up here. Come. We have a sorting ceremony to get to.
Oh, guys. Made it to Hogwarts. Nice. Liked it so far. Look at the details. Oh my gosh.
Oh, good. We haven't missed the sorting ceremony. I'm no expert, but that seems more appropriate.
Oh, we're in our school robes.
I need to study this locket as soon as I can, but first I must contact the Ministry. They need to know what happened to George and be warned of Ranrock. For the moment, I ask that you keep all that's happened this evening between you and me.
Of course, sir.
Thank you. Ready for the sorting ceremony?
Yep.
Phineas, Nigellus, Black. Prepare yourself to meet the headmaster.
Fig, nice of you to join us. The sorting ceremony's over.
There were complications.
Complications?
It seems the goblin problem has...
Enough. Goblins. I've no time for rumors, Fig, and I'm rapidly losing whatever patience I had left. If you're
Okay,
lucky,
I don't
we
like that
might
guy.
still be able to get you sorted this evening.
I'll be in touch.
Okay, I don't think. Oh, look at that. Oh, excited.
Professor Weasley, we've one more to be sorted.
Oh, excited. Professor Weasley.
You're just in time. Have a seat.
Okay, let me have a seat. Professor Weasley. The sorting hat. Okay, let me have a seat.
Ah, yes. A bit older than the others, aren't you? You come here with preferences and preconceptions. Certain expectations.
Can't wait to start classes, or I can't wait to explore. Well, start classes, or I can't wait to explore. My gate.
I'm looking forward to meeting my professors and learning all I can at Hogwarts.
Indeed. Hogwarts has much to offer a dedicated student. And what you learn in class will prepare you for challenges outside the classroom as well. You're clever indeed. You have the ability to reflect clearly on that which puzzles others. And you've a ready mind, quick to learn. Perhaps you belong in Ravenclaw.
Absolutely. The sorting hat will take your choice into account when sorting into your house. Ravenclaw House, known for intelligence, creativity, and wit. Definitely my house. Choose a different house. Oh, you can choose a different. Let's see. What happens if you choose a different? Oh, you can definitely choose between Slytherin House, known for cunning, ambition, and a hunger for power. Hufflepuff, known for patience, loyalty, and hard work. Or Gryffindor, known for daring, bravery, and chivalry. Well, I believe that my house.
And you've a ready mind, quick to learn.
It's true. I definitely will accept my house, Ravenclaw.
You belong in Ravenclaw!
Yeah! Guys, if you hear dogs barking, my apologies. Oh, look at those blues.
Oh, and one more thing. Due to the unfortunate injury on the pitch in last spring's final, this year's Quidditch season has been cancelled.
What? You can't cancel Quidditch.
Enough! It's not as though I've banned flying altogether. But don't tempt me. You are here to focus on your academic futures. I'm sure you will have plenty to do before classes begin tomorrow. I said, I'm sure you all have plenty to do before classes begin tomorrow.
Alright, that Professor Black is very annoying.
Quite an entrance. It's lovely to meet you. I'm...
Professor Weasley, would you be so kind as to show our new student to their common room?
I shall see to it, sir. As I was saying, I'm Professor Weasley. Nice to meet you.
Nice to meet you as well, Professor.
As Deputy Headmistress, it is my distinct honor to show you to your common room. Right this way. It's quite uncommon for a student to begin as a fifth year. Might be a bit of a challenge, but one I'm sure you're up for.
I am, Professor.
This is the entrance to the Ravenclaw common room. You must solve a riddle to enter. I won't be of much help, I'm afraid. This sort of thing has always confounded me.
Oh, there goes the riddle.
Who lived longer? The ghost or the poltergeist?
Oh, there goes the riddle.
A ghost or a poltergeist? A non-being can never have been.
Awesome.
Well done. Now, go on in and get some sleep. You have a big day ahead of you tomorrow. I shall be back in the morning to collect you for your first class.
Thank you, Professor Weasley.
You're welcome. I hope you enjoy your first night at Hogwarts. Sleep well.
Oh, I wish I was there. Oh, look at that. There. Oh, look at that. There. Oh, we got up early. Okay.
Looks like everyone's gone. Better head to the common room.
Oh, they left me? Oh, I love the bed. I love the beds. Oh, Lord. Look at that. That looks nice. Okay, where are we going? Up? I guess. It says here, I need to head to my common room. Sounds as though there are some voices coming from nearby. Perhaps I should follow them. Okay, we're hearing voices.
That's just brilliant, Army. Right? Brilliant. You think you could...
Wow, guys. This is gorgeous.
Must be different starting Hogwarts in...
Ooh, who's that? Amit Thaka.
Why, hello. Would you like to take a look? Can't see too much in the day. Well, except for stars like Sirius, Canopus, Vega, and Arcturus. I'm Amit. Pleasure to have you in Ravenclaw. Never met someone who's been so close to a dragon before.
Can't say I recommend it, frankly. It's nice to meet you, Amit. I take it you like astronomy.
Oh, yes. So much to be learned from the stars. Also, there's something about the open air and night sky above the tower. It's invigorating. You will adore astronomy. Professor Shaw is incredibly knowledgeable.
I find the stars fascinating and never been one for stargazing. I love looking at the stars.
On my schedule. It sounds interesting.
I have good news for you. You are most definitely taking astronomy. It is required for all 5th years. You will be enthralled with the tower. Plus, a quality telescope can show you things you never dreamed of.
I suppose I'll see you in class then.
Yes. Oh, and speaking of class, better get to my first one of the year. Nothing like the smell of fresh parchment, is there? Be seeing you!
Revelio.
Is there any chest here? Oh, look at that. I am so glad that they took the official colors from Ravenclaw. There's an apple. Let's have an apple. Oh, we can eat apples. That's nice. I'm so glad that they took the cerulean blue and the bronze into consideration.
I'm not sure this is the right spot.
Samantha Dale.
I want him to be in the perfect place. A place he'll be happy with. But I can't seem to find it. Great golden gobstones! I want him to thrive here.
Golden gobstones?
My own little expression. I bought this Dittany seedling from home and I so want him to feel cozy. Dittany is amazing, isn't it? So much healing power in such a little plant. I've a bit of a thing for plants, as you can see. Pleased to meet you. I'm Samantha.
Nice to meet you, Samantha. Is Dittany used in Wiggenweld potion?
It is. Looks like someone's been studying up on their potion making.
Actually, Professor Fig told me about Wiggenweld potion.
Of course. I heard you were studying with him before term. He's an enigma, Fig. Teaches about theory, yet seems to know a lot about practical magic.
He's quite knowledgeable.
Professor Fig does know a great deal about different forms of magic.
Well, I hope he told you about more than Wiggenweld. You've lots to catch up on, I'm sure.
Isn't from poets with like plants?
An affinity for herbology is more typical of a Hufflepuff than a Ravenclaw, isn't it?
Ordinarily, perhaps, but it runs in my family. We've a full plot of these little fellows back home. I suppose you could say herbology is in my roots.
Nice.
Is it common practice for students to grow their own ingredients?
Oh, yes. In fact, our herbology teacher, Professor Garlick, encourages it. And I don't think Professor Sharp, our potions master, cares where you get your ingredients, as long as your brews are all perfect.
It was nice to meet you, Samantha. Good luck with your Dittany.
Thank you. And good luck to you too on your first day.
Okay. This is gorgeous. Oh, I wish we were here.
Be interesting.
Who's that? She's gorgeous. Everett Clopton. Who's that?
One moment. Watch this.
What is this? Someone threw a dung bomb. Let's get out of here.
That wasn't quite the reaction I wanted. Oh well.
What did you hope would happen?
I suppose I hoped it would lighten the mood. Ravenclaws can be a bit on edge the first day of class. I'm Everett, by the way. You seem downright calm next to some of these characters. And you survived a rather harrowing trip here.
I'm looking forward to my first day.
I'm glad to be here, ready for classes to start.
Good. Glad to hear it. Truly, there's no reason to be nervous. Most professors are firm but fair. I mean, not all of the tricks I play are as simple as a tossed dung bomb, and I'm still here.
Wait, did you say most professors are firm but fair?
Ha, I did. But probably best I let you judge for yourself. I do tend to push their limits. I should wander off before someone traces that dung bomb back to me. Nice meeting you.
You too, Everett.
Hey there, new Ravenclaw. Professor Weasley is looking for you just outside. You had best not keep her waiting.
Alright.
Revelio.
Good morning. I trust you're ready for your first day at Hogwarts?
I've been dreaming of this day for a long time. Can't believe I'm here.
Well, you are here. Make the most of it. You only have one first day at Hogwarts. Now, in light of your unique situation, joining us as a fifth year, you'll need to catch up with your classmates and not fall behind. Especially as you'll be expected to complete your OWLs at the end of the year.
OWLs? Owls?
Yes, your ordinary wizarding level exams. They will determine what type of career you can have when you leave here. After much discussion with the headmaster and the Department of Magical Education at the Ministry, we've devised something extraordinary to ensure your success. Here you are.
Oh my lord. Oh my lord.
What is it?
It is a wizard's field guide. It will help you to keep track of what you are learning so that you master all that's expected of a fifth year. You would be wise to take full advantage of this exceptionally valuable resource.
Nice.
Thank you, Professor, but what do you mean it will keep track of what I'm learning?
Perhaps seeing it in action will answer any questions you may have. Walk with me and we shall put it to the test. This way. The guide will give you opportunities to practice your magic and educate yourself about wizarding lore.
Oh my god,
I
guys.
certainly would have appreciated something like the field guide when I was a student.
Lumos.
Why don't you cast Revelio on this bust and see what...
Oops. It says Ravenclaw bus. This bus created in honor of Ravenclaw House resides in the lofty Ravenclaw Tower. Oh. You've just unlocked a field guide challenge. Your progress towards completing challenges appears here. Field guide challenges are the only way to acquire experience points on X or XP. Open the field guide with the little button. This is your wizarding level XP from challenges. Increase your level and power. Okay. It says challenges. Okay, we got field guides. Each challenge has tiers, special rewards unlocked to each tier you complete, from appearances to critical upgrades. Rewards must be claimed from the challenges menu. Come back often to collect rewards you have unlocked. Okay. Follow Professor Weasley.
Clever, isn't it? Keep your eyes open for more opportunities like that, inside and outside of the castle.
Nice. You know, in the books of Harry Potter, the Ravenclaw Tower is the tallest one in Hogwarts. You know, in the books of Harry Potter, the Ravenclaw Tower is the tallest one in Hogwarts. Oh, we're out of the tower. What's that? Okay, we are in Hogwarts now.
Ah, good timing. Perfect opportunity to show you how to use flue flames to get around a bit quicker. Your field guide contains a map of the castle. Open it up and find Central Hall.
You've discovered a flue flame fast travel point. You can open the map at any time to travel to any discovered flue flames. Open map. Okay. Hogwarts is divided into two main areas. The left side of the map is where students and professors live, and includes the house, common rooms, and the Great Hall. Okay, so she said the grand staircase. In this view, you can see the flue flames available in that region. Presents that you have discovered, and the gray ones. Okay, I got it. The right side of the map is where you'll find academic points of interest, including the astronomy tower, library, and greenhouses. Okay. She said to go to Central Hall. Travel. Okay.
And here we are. Quite the time saver. These stairs lead directly to Central Hall. You can get almost anywhere in the castle quickly from Central Hall. Always something happening here. It's the heart of the hive. Our King's Cross station, so to speak. That should be all for now. You'll be expected to attend both Charms and Defense Against the Dark Arts classes today. And I'd like to be sure you get to Hogsmeade as soon as possible to replace the supplies you lost on the way here.
What will I learn in Charms class?
Exactly what you might expect. Spells, charms, jinxes, all terribly useful. I think you will enjoy Professor Ronan. He's a clever and entertaining wizard, and a talented teacher.
Can you tell me more about the Defense Against the Dark Arts class?
Defense Against the Dark Arts, as the name implies, focuses on how to defend oneself against the evils that lurk beyond these walls. A mastery of Defense Against the Dark Arts is required for those who aspire to become Aurors. Fortunately, we are lucky to have the ever-gifted Professor Hecat in charge of our students' education in that regard.
You mentioned Hogsmeade, Professor.
Hogsmeade is the only all-wizarding village in Britain, and is home to an array of shops and pubs. You should be able to find all of the school supplies you require in Hogsmeade. You will also, I imagine, enjoy many a butterbeer there with friends in due course.
Thank you, Professor Weasley.
A lot to absorb on your first day, and you have much to learn. Happily, your professors have agreed to create additional assignments for you outside of class. You'll be up to speed in no time. Judging by your adept use of Revelio earlier, I'd say Professor Fig succeeded in at least showing you the basics.
He did, Professor.
He's been terribly vague as to the events preceding your arrival, specifically about what happened after that awful dragon attack. My suspicion is that there's more to the story than a search for belongings and an extended trip up to the castle.
Well, Professor Freak told us not to share nothing, so I'm afraid there isn't.
I'm sorry, Professor, but I'm afraid that's all there is to it.
Almost precisely what Professor Fig said. Speak of the devil, Professor Fig. Your ears must have been burning.
Oh?
Yes. You seem to have provided our new fifth year with a solid foundation in the basics of spellcasting.
Ah, I'm afraid I can't take all the credit there, Professor. They've a rare aptitude for magic, it seems.
Well, I'm just glad you both arrived in one piece. Perfectly good boats and carriages to Hogwarts, and you chose to fly in the path of a dragon.
I wouldn't say I chose the dragon's path, Professor. Rather unfortunately, it would seem that it chose us.
Very well. Enough chit-chat. I need to get to class myself. Might I rely on you, Professor Fig, to explain the details of the field guide's map?
Of course.
Thank you. Good luck today. And remember to use your field guide. It will be invaluable to you. And invaluable to me, as I'll be using it to keep up to date on your progress.
Yes, Professor.
Come and find me in my classroom after you've attended both classes today, and I'll explain more about those assignments I mentioned. And we'll see if we can't get you to Hogsmeade for those supplies.
It's good to see you, Professor.
And you. I was hoping our paths would cross today, before you immersed yourself in studies. Did I hear you masterfully evade Professor Weasley's interrogation regarding our late arrival?
I did my best, but I'm fairly certain she suspects we're not being entirely forthcoming.
Yes, well, Professor Weasley is a brilliant and astute witch. It was right to keep the details to yourself for now. We don't know where this path we've embarked upon will lead. It may require a bit more flexibility with your time than she would approve of. And she may feel obliged to share details with the headmaster that would be better left between us.
Understood, Professor.
Good. Now, as capable as you are, I believe the ability you possess obliges you to be well trained. Happily, you have the benefit of an exceptionally skilled team of witches and wizards to guide you. Speaking of guides, and so that I may avoid another not-so-subtle reproof from Professor Weasley, why don't I show you the clever enchantment we included in the field guide's map? Unfold it and have a look.
Guys, I'll be right back. You can track available quests on the map. Guys, I'll be right back.
The map is enchanted to help you find your way.
This will be incredibly helpful. Thank you.
Now, sounds like you've quite a day ahead, what with classes and a trip to Hogsmeade for supplies, including your own wand. You'll enjoy Mr. Ollivander. He's an exceptional craftsman and a good friend. I shall reach out when I have more information about our mysterious locket. For now, focus on your classes and pay attention. More than your owls may hinge on the magic you are able to master within these walls.
I'll be right back, guys. All right, we're back here. Let's see what we can do. Ears. All right, we're back here. Let's see what we can wear gloves. Ooh, nice. Face gear. I think I like them. Should I stay with them? Right. Headgear. Should I stay? I don't like the hat. Let's see, cloaks and robes. Oh yeah, scarf. No, it doesn't suit it. A robe. Oh, you can take it off. Robe. The outfit. You can take it off. What's that? Are those knickers? Anyway, let's see what else. Collections. We have the bust. Okay. And the challenge. Okay, well, that's about it. Oh.
My siblings and I have all been sorted into different houses.
It says the field sky map shows Professor Rowan's class in the astronomy wing. The castle is numerous and we need to use the charm compass. Nice. So it guides us.
Before I stepped foot in the
Revelio.
How to sneak food from any.
So it guides us. Have a field guide. Central Hall Fountain. This ornate fountain features intricately carved statues of denizens of the magical world, including a set of stone sirens encircling the fountain's base. Nice.
My older brothers were all sorted into Ravenclaw. They're terribly accomplished though. I'll never be able to live up
So
to
you
that.
can hear gossip.
This cannot possibly be as difficult as it seems.
My friends and I lose track of the time when
Alright, so let's go to our first class, guys. Is there something here? Okay. Let's follow this right here. Is that Peeves? Oh god. Alright. Is that Peeves? What is that? There's something here. It's raining, so let's evade the rain. Nice. This castle is beautiful. We activated another flute flame. Oh, a cat. You can pet the cats. Oh, bye, Katie. Okay, what's up? Okay, I think I activated the thing again because it disappeared. Let's see. Oh my gosh, this is so big.
Revelio.
Look at that. Look at the stairs. Imagine running all of this in real life. There. We got to our first class. There.
Here, behind you. There is an open seat here.
Thank you.
Hello, I am Nettie. So you are the new student. Have you met Professor?
Shall we begin? Welcome to Year 5 of Charms. Now, this will be a crucial year in your education on the art of charm work. But I am confident that we will take hold with the passion and rigor requisite of such a challenge. Right? Now, everyone, please open your textbooks to page 517. But before we begin, can anyone here tell me the difference between the incantations of the color change and growth charms? Anyone? Anyone? I am afraid it is too late to study now. My, the summer months must have really taken a toll on you all. By the looks of it, you all spent your holidays practicing Obliviate on one another. Do you even remember how to perform a basic summoning charm?
That's a cheerful professor.
Well, it seems that we're in dire need of review. Everyone get into pairs and take positions on opposite sides of the classroom. Now let's put those textbooks to use as the blunt objects you so believe they are, and take turns summoning them out of one another's hands. Only one book will be needed per partnership, Miss Dale. Thank you. Get into place now.
That's a cheerful professor. Alright, study on. Okay, here we go. Accio. Okay, here we go.
Accio.
Nice.
You are a swift learner. I see a lot of potential, but remember, potential is nothing without practice. Keep at it. You might just rival Miss Onai here. Very good, everyone. That's enough of that. Well, as you all seem to have the basics down, and it is an exceptionally lovely day, I was thinking that we might have ourselves a little excursion outside for a spot of fresh air. After me. I've always found that fun goes hand in hand with mastery, as I'm sure the Quidditch players amongst us would agree. So, what better than a bit of sport to put our prowess with the summoning charm to the test, right? So why don't we have our newest student start us off? Very simply, cast Accio on one of the spheres and relinquish your charm at the last possible moment. Now, think of this like gobstones, if you will. But instead of throwing the marbles out, you are summoning them toward you. The trick is to pull the sphere as far as possible, but not a bit more, or it'll fall, yes? Now, I could keep talking about theory all day, but practice is the best professor. Show us how it's done.
So it's the summoning charm Accio pulls target closer to the caster. Hold R2 and press and press the assign button to cast Accio and pull the target closer. Release to cease casting up. Okay.
Excellent control there.
Oh, is it gonna fall? Nope.
Very good.
Okay. We got 50. There you go. Where you going?
Splendid.
Oh. There we go. Wow. Nice.
Very good. Points to Ravenclaw. But
Yay!
there's certainly no sport in playing without some friendly competition. Miss Onai, would you care to give our new student a bit of a challenge? Come on up. You'll be the blues, just as before, and Miss Onai, you are playing red. Clear?
Yes, sir.
Okay, and who wins?
Let us see this. There we go.
Okay.
Excellent control there.
Watch this. Phew.
Happens to the best of us.
Be sharp.
Okay, the last one. I have to make it to 50. Where are we going? Okay, the last one. I have to make it to 50. Darn it.
You almost had it.
Darn it.
Let us make this a bit more interesting, shall we?
Oh, we have
I think we are
obstacle.
well past interesting at this point.
I'll say.
Enough chatter. Focus now. You will need it. This round settles it all.
Let us see this. That is how it's done.
Darn it.
Not to worry.
Here we go.
Darn it.
There we go.
Okay. Okay.
That's it.
Watch this.
Okay. Okay, I need to make 100. Okay, I need to make 100.
Keep trying.
Very good, both of you. Well done. Class is dismissed. Gather your things on the way out.
Well done back there. You took the loss in stride. Didn't want to go too easy on you. Took me weeks to become proficient with Accio. Took weeks for me to get anything right when I transferred here. It gets easier, I promise.
I'm glad you understand. I'm holding my own. You don't want her to be cocky.
That's good to hear. It's a lot to take in all at once.
To put it lightly, I remember how I felt when I first arrived. I transferred here from Wagadu just before my 4th year. My mother received an offer to teach divination here. Before I knew it, we had left Uganda and were halfway around the world at a new school in a new country.
Is Wagadu much bigger than Hogwarts?
Wagadu School of Magic is the largest wizarding school in the world. So yes, bigger than Hogwarts. But it never seemed intimidating or overwhelming to me. It always felt like home.
Is Wagadu a castle like Hogwarts?
Its address is Mountains of the Moon. It is not so much a castle as a beautiful edifice carved out of the mountainside. I remember the first time I saw it, the mist was so thick I could hardly make out anything at all. And then it just materialized before me, this enormous school that seemed to be floating in midair.
This may seem an odd question, but is magic the same there as it is here?
Mostly, yes. But I did have to learn how to use a wand when I arrived here. Hardly anyone at Wagadu uses one.
You can cast spells without a wand?
Oh, yes. I find wandless magic to be much more instinctive. Not to mention quite convenient if one is without their wand. I must admit, however, that I am growing quite fond of using a wand. It seems very dramatic.
It's nice to learn about another wizarding school.
Thank you for asking. I do miss Wagadu, but I am glad to be here at Hogwarts. Ah, I think Professor Ronan wants to talk to you. Better not keep him waiting. Until next time.
Of course, you can use Accio on humans, if you're so inclined.
Well, you'd be using it on clothing, to be precise, Bastian.
After my brother learned the summoning charm, it was constant Accio this, Accio that. Cutlery flying everywhere.
A word, if you would.
You wanted to speak with me, Professor?
I did. I trust your first charms lesson lived up to expectation?
Well, an outdoor competition wasn't exactly the lesson I was expecting, sir.
What charm is there in the expected? Miss Onai is a talented witch. Take it in stride. One often gains the most from the battles one has lost.
Of course, Professor. It was a challenging match.
Miss Onai is always a fierce competitor, though I sense that she is a bit distracted of late. Now, Professor Weasley has asked that your professors give you instruction outside of the ordinary curriculum. Expect to hear from me soon regarding a special assignment that I am preparing for you.
Oh. Oh.
How was your first day coming along?
Hello, Samantha. Nice to see you again.
I wondered how your first day was going. You certainly seem to hold your own in charms.
It's kind of you to say.
I've been fortunate. Beginner's luck.
My brother William would tell you not to be so humble and to trust your abilities. Then again, he tends to be overconfident in his. Well, better see to my charms homework. I'm afraid I can't count on beginner's luck to impress Professor Ronan.
Revelio.
Well, Madam Kagawa. She even had the rest of the party.
You can't imagine how inconvenient travel was before I invented flu powder.
In the Goblin Rebellion of 1752.
And by the end of it, the Minister of Magic was Albert Boot.
No, it wasn't.
Oh, what fun! I won't say my goodbyes. I shall cheer for the...
You got another pet. Another cat. Another thing. Okay. Let's see quest. Ooh. And we got a field page. Quest. Ooh. And we got a field page. Quest.
Then why should I be impressed anyway?
Let's go to defense against the dark arts. Oh, let's go to defense against the dark arts.
Revelio.
Is that all you've got?
Professor Hecat!
Perhaps you'd be good enough to blast each other to pieces on your own time. I get new students every year, but I only have one Hebridean black skull. It was a token from the Great Poacher Raid of 1878. No doubt you've heard of it. Now, you may be asking yourself how an old woman like me single-handedly took out the largest poacher ring in eastern Wales and lived to boast about it. Knowledge. To the wise, age matters very little. Today we will review a spell that has saved me from death at the hands of dark wizards more times than I care to remember. Levioso.
Levioso? A levitation charm?
Levioso! A surprised opponent is a weak opponent. Care to defend yourself, Master Pruitt? No? One thing I've learned as an unspeakable is the value of simplicity, especially in battle. Now, let's practice what we've just learned. Starting
Oh, hello? Hello? Oh, hello? Not now. Hello? Okay, perform a basic cast.
See how the dummy deflected your cast? This time, cast Levioso first, then the basic cast. Remember, a surprised opponent is a weak opponent, as Master Pruitt so artfully helped me demonstrate. So, now the basic cast. Well done.
Nice.
Very good, but the best way to practice is by dueling. We'll start with you two. Duelists, take your marks.
Time for a proper Hogwarts welcome.
Now, I want...
Oh, he's cute.
Using only Levioso, basic cast, and Protego. You may begin.
This should be easy. Protego. Makes things. Lucky.
Nothing lucky about it.
Form.
I know.
Levioso.
A perfectly executed Levioso.
This can't be your first.
Let's just say I'm a quick learner.
Not bad for a beginner.
Sebastian
You
Salo.
give as good as you get.
Oh, he's cute.
If what I've seen today is any indication, we can expect great things from you. I demand excellence from my students. They are capable of achieving it, and they must achieve it. A classroom at home is wonderful, but battling dark wizards, or as electric goblins, is a different kettle of creams entirely. Understood, Professor. So, I advise you to keep practicing whenever you can. Perhaps Mr. Sam will have some ideas for you. Again, well done. Jutsu, distance science. All right, that's enough speaking. Dismissed.
I'd hate to face Professor Hecat in a duel.
If you know the right spells, it's dark wizards that'll fear you, not the other way around.
Revelio.
You drilled Sebastian. He's strong competition. Well done.
Oh, I'm not much for dueling. I prefer to keep things friendly.
Nice work.
I enjoyed that.
Well, that duel was quite something. Everyone will be talking about it.
It was certainly good practice.
Practice? It felt more like I was dueling an expert. Sebastian Sallow, by the way. Didn't expect a new student to be so deft with a wand. Then again, perhaps this wasn't your first duel.
In fact, it was. Perhaps I have a knack for it.
Be coy if you like, but I know better. Magic requires intention and talent. You know, you might be a perfect fit for a certain exclusive, unsanctioned dueling organization.
Unsanctioned? I don't know. School rules are in place for a reason.
Yes, to keep students in the dark. So many things we're deemed unprepared to know. If you want to get the most out of your time at Hogwarts, you're going to need to break the rules now and then. Whether it's joining a secret dueling club, or sneaking into the restricted section of the library, you just have to be clever enough not to get caught.
Thank you, Sebastian. I'll keep that in mind.
Good. Pleasure chatting with you. I'm sure I'll see you soon. Perhaps somewhere unsanctioned? We'll see if your performance today was sheer luck or actual skill. Look for Luke and Brattleby near the Clock Tower entrance. If you're interested. Until next time.
Huh. Always thought Levioso was for first years. Not anymore.
Revelio. How nice to see you, my young friend.
Well, we have to see Professor Weasley now. In the Transfiguration Courtyard. Oh, wow, this is gorgeous. We have to see Professor Weasley now. Sorry, Kat. Can't talk to you right now. In the Transfiguration Courtyard. Oh, wow, this is gorgeous. We have to see Professor Weasley now.
What about the room, Professor?
I was thinking the same thing, Deke. Perhaps you could help.
Is that Dobby?
Oh, excuse, Deke.
No.
They did, Professor.
I heard as much from Professors Hecat and Bowman. Seems Professor Fig taught you quite a bit before you arrived. I'd wager there's a good deal more to your travels here than what you've told me. Isn't there?
Nothing more, Professor.
I see. I'm trying to get a solid from this. Regardless, you must continue to build upon what you've learned. In that regard, I've asked your professors to help hasten your progress with some extra assignments.
Thank you, Professor.
And Mr. Ollivander, the connection is perfect. You've managed your classes well.
Can you tell me more about the potion shop, Professor?
J. Pippin's stocks a wide array of potions ingredients, although they rarely sell recipes. Professor Sharp asked that they have a couple of particular recipes on hand for you.
I've never heard of a spellcraft before, Professor. What is it?
A spellcraft is a recipe of sorts used when conjuring objects. I shall explain more about them when you begin working with transfiguration magic.
There's an Ollivander's in Hogsmeade.
There is. Most people are familiar with the shop in Diagon Alley. We're fortunate to have someone like him nearby. Mr. Ollivander is a genuine craftsman and highly skilled wand maker. I would trust no one else to pair me with a wand.
I'm eager to get to Hogsmeade.
Very well. I'd like you to make your first visit to the village with a classmate. Help you get you. Perhaps Sebastian Sallow or Natsai Onai. I've noticed you spending time with them.
I'd like to go with Natty.
Excellent choice. Miss Onai is one of our most talented students. And she knows the area. She'll keep you well clear of any of Victor Rookwood's undesirables en route.
Rookwood?
A rather unsavory local. Best to avoid him and his associates, including his right hand of sorts, Theophilus Harlow, if you can. Once you've finished Professor Ronan's assignment, your friend will meet you at the castle doors. No time to waste. The sooner you complete your work, the sooner you can enjoy a butterbeer at the Three Broomsticks.
A reward for completing your first assignment will be the mending charms with Carol, which is required to complete other quests. You can track assignments. Completing your first assignment will be the mending charms with Carol, which is required. The progress, blah blah blah. All right. Other quests. You can track assignments. Complete your first assignment.
Revelio.
Okay. I hear something. Oh, I saw it. Okay. The Persian transfiguration teacup, blah blah blah. Likely the soon to be reverse error of a second year. Oh, this is the teacup that Ron tried, but his one was broken. The Persian transfiguration teacup. Nice. Likely the soon to be reverse error of a second year. Oh, this is the teacup that Ron tried, but his one was broken. Okay. Now to meet with the Professor Ronan. There he is.
Ah, there you are.
You have a new spell to teach me, Professor?
Indeed I do, and an exceedingly useful one at that. The mending charm, Reparo. Fixes things right up, makes a broken object good as new in the blink of an eye.
It seems as if that might come in handy.
More frequently than one would imagine. As Professor Weasley mentioned, I am not the only one who will be teaching you spells outside of class in an effort to catch you up with your peers. A number of your professors have agreed to do so as well, but first, each shall ask that you complete a few preliminary tasks to hone your magic. I have arranged some for today. See them through and then report back to me. We will have you casting Reparo in no time.
Why must I first complete tasks to learn Reparo?
No lesson or lecture can compare to first-hand experience, and these tasks should provide you with just that. Such experience is invaluable when mastering any new bit of magic.
I'll start on the task right away, Professor.
Okay. Says complete the flying page. Okay.
Got it.
Okay.
A flying page must be around here somewhere. Brilliant.
Okay.
I trust the preliminary tasks.
I completed the assignments, Professor.
Marvelous. You clearly know your way around basic charms. Let us give the old mending charm a try then, shall we? Remember to be deliberate in your enunciation and movements. I want to see some vigor. Now, wand at the ready.
Yes, sir.
Remember, your wand is a conduit of your magic.
Okay, we learn Reparo. The mending charm Reparo can be used to mend broken objects and pieces of the environment.
That's it. Very good. If you would like to practice mending something, have a go with that broken statue in the alcove by the water. It allegedly symbolized heartbreak.
Reparo.
Another
Revelio. Revelio.
Wyvern Fountain. This fountain is the Transfiguration Courtyard, has a likeness to a wyvern on top and serves as a relaxing place for students to gather despite rumors to the contrary possible started by Sir Cadogan. This is the most assuredly not meant to be the wyvern of Sly slain by the lively knight in spite of himself.
If I had to pick...
Ugh, what am I missing?
Revelio.
Hello, looking for me?
Revelio. Natty, I hope I haven't kept you waiting long.
Not at all. Professor Weasley tells me that you need to go to Hogsmeade. You must be eager to have your own things again. And to see the village.
I've been looking forward to it.
Good. Shall we set off? I intend to give you a first-rate Hogsmeade experience.
Okay, guys, after the Hogwarts, I'm gonna turn off the live. That'll be for part 1. Thank you for viewing part 1. And for part 2, I'll let you know in the community post.
I was glad Professor Weasley asked me to accompany you.
Really? Revelio.
Yes. I had planned to extend an invitation to you myself. I thought you might enjoy a butterbeer in the village. The timing of Professor Weasley's owl was perfect. I cannot tell you how nice it is to breathe fresh air after being cooped up in ancient rooms. Grave mistake to take it as an elective class, believe me.
I believe you.
Though I suppose you would not really call it elective when your mother was the one who elected that you take it. Hogsmeade is interesting to look at, but if you stew them, you can also use them in potion making. Look, from the Forbidden Forest, hippogriffs. I wonder if something startled them. I heard rumors that hippogriffs had been spotted nearby.
He's already seen the hippogriffs? Absolutely.
Likely already named.
That's the Forbidden Forest on the left. It's off limits to students, as the name implies.
Why is it off limits?
The professors claim it is too dangerous. I think that calling it forbidden only makes it more alluring. Ah, there's Hogsmeade over the crest. Past that ruin. I would spend all of my time exploring if I could.
I confess I was surprised when Professor Weasley mentioned that you knew the area, since you're relatively new here.
She said that? She knows more about me than I had thought. I will say, while I certainly learn a great deal in class, much can be gained outside of the castle.
Accio. Lumos.
Leviosa. Revelio.
Hogwarts hasn't been the same.
How are you settling in? I remember the weeks that followed my arrival feeling quite strange. Everything was so new and unfamiliar.
I'm getting used to things. What about you? Do you finally feel settled?
I still miss my homeland, but it is beautiful here too. And getting out of the castle and exploring helped me to adjust quite a bit. Hogwarts has become something of a home now, I would say. Hopefully it will for you too. Mr. Moon! He is the Hogwarts caretaker. Looks a bit worse for wear. Hello, Mr. Moon. Have you met our new fifth year?
Pleasure. You might want to turn back, Miss Onai. Turn and run.
Is everything all right, sir?
Oh, it looked right at me. Eyes big as saucers.
What did Mr. Moon?
Jemmy guys. Ugly and airy and terrifying. I shall be at the castle where it's safe. Good luck to both of you.
Poor Mr. Moon. A demi-guise. I think he had too much fun in the village. I will say that I have never seen him in such a state. Nearly there. There is much to see outside of the castle walls, not just Hogsmeade. I am happy to explore whenever you'd like. Rumors being what they are about goblins and such, it might be nice to have a friend with you.
I'll keep that in mind, Natty. Thank you.
And here we are. It is hard to know where to start. The Three Broomsticks is the place for butterbeer. And you can get any sweet you can imagine at Honeyduke's. I could not choose a favorite shop here.
Revelio.
It changes with every visit. I can't tell you that you are certain to find everything you need in Hogsmeade. Professor Weasley said that you need to get potion recipes, spellcraft, some seeds, and...
a new wand.
Of course! You will enjoy Mr. Ollivander, and I am keen to see what you will do with a wand of your own. You should be able to collect everything you need and still have time to explore a little as well. Experience Hogsmeade at your own pace. We can meet up in the town circle when you are finished. Enjoy yourself. I will see you soon.